That hurt worse than any of the others. Okay. Just like I'm meeting resistance. Yeah, it's called my brain. Hi y'all, I'm Ashton. In 2020, I was newly single and furloughed from my big city job, so I left Houston in the middle of a pandemic in search of a fresh beginning. I started by sailing from Texas to the US Virgin Islands, made some new friends, and got a great tan. Then I took myself on a solo road trip to see as many epic views as I could find in 4 weeks. Join me for season 2 with all new experiences, people, and places. I can't wait for you to see what I have planned for the ride. Subscribe and follow along. After all, to live would be an awfully big adventure. All right, it's 3:45 in the morning. I'm trying to be quiet because everyone else is asleep. I start my trip back to St. Vincent. Today. Really tired.
Took the long way around, look at all we found, and we live it up now. Yeah, we've come so far, made us who we are, and we live it up now.
I won't lie to you, this episode was filmed over a year ago, back in September of 2020. I know it's been a while, but I promise we're gonna catch up to the current adventure. In the past year, the COVID travel restrictions and policies have changed numerous times in every single country. This was pre-vaccine, so they required a negative PCR test, a PCR test upon arrival that they performed, a 5-day supervised quarantine in an approved hotel with daily temperature checks, and an exit PCR test. After that, you were free to roam the island mask-free. Got my nasal swab. I'm crying again. Oh. That thing is uncomfortable. My parents actually had the boat at a marina that was an approved hotel. So they got to see me as I arrived and headed up to my quarantine room. And you'll see me pulling out gifts. I brought my dad a bottle of rum for his birthday and my mom some tortillas.
Security was extremely confused why I had 20 tortillas.
Hey.
Very confused about that. I was like, we're from Texas.
Okay, we're in my quarantine room. Madre and Padre were running around to the other side of the balcony, so okay. Be smarter than the door, Ashton. There we go. Ah, it's so pretty.
Hang on, let me get a video. You gotta put that stuff up and then he'll be back.
Okay.
This is as close as we can get for the next 5
But I'm
days.
here.
But you are here.
Thank you for the snacks in my room too. That'll make it much more enjoyable. Well, cheers, y'all. Okay, I chatted with Madre and Padre a bit from the balcony, plenty socially distanced and quarantined. I ordered my first meal in quarantine. You guys, first of all, they gave me a menu that was like delicious. Also, this is like enough food for 3 people, but it smells so good. So I think this is kingfish. There's some couscous, fresh avocado, and then I got whatever the soup of the day is, and I'm not sure what the soup of the day is. Some sort of chowder. It smells so good. I'm so excited about it. I also didn't eat much today on the plane or in the airport this morning because I had really quick layovers. So yeah, I'm just gonna hang out in my cute little quarantine room for 5 days. Probably will spend a majority of that out on the balcony, just enjoying the view and the sunset and get to actually like relax. Don't lie, I'll probably spend most of it like editing videos because I have a lot of those to do from the road trip. But I'm super excited. I'm really tired, so I'm gonna eat and then go to bed. It's only 6:45 here and like it's dark. So the sun started setting at like 5:30, 5:45. It's really early. So I feel like it's like 10 p.m. So it's my first night in quarantine, but also my first night on St. Vincent, and I'm very excited to be here for that. Gonna enjoy some dinner now. Good morning from paradise. It's technically day 1 of quarantine. Yesterday afternoon didn't count. So I've got breakfast. I've got a rainstorm. It's raining. But it feels great. It's gorgeous. I didn't order coffee because there's supposed to be, my mom left coffee in the room, but she didn't leave me anything to make the coffee with. But their boats just ran around the corner. So I've already sent her text like, I need coffee, it's necessary. I just answered the door. The best part about this quarantine is that my parents are down on their boat, like just within walking distance. So this morning I needed coffee. So they brought hot coffee. They took it to the desk and then the desk brought it up with like their whole PPE on. And this is my Texas brand of hot coffee. So it's fantastic. Something to make my own pour over coffee. A cucumber. I love cucumbers. Oh, probably should have wrapped that. A knife to cut the cucumber. A few apples and a power strip. Because everything here is a different kind of European outlet that I don't have a converter for. Cheers for hot coffee. This is the best way to quarantine. Highly recommend it. You've got a view. You've got people down there that can bring you all of this stuff from your actual home. Today's gonna be work day. I even made my bed. Look at me go. So it's 6:30 at night here. It is pitch black. Sunset's super early here. This morning, they just came and took my temperature. Told me on Wednesday I'll be getting another nasal swab. And then if it's clear, on Thursday, I get to go. So coffee situation, much better this morning. I've got my little pour over tool. Here we go. Got my little pour over tool, me water, and we will have good coffee, non-instant coffee. And I ordered some breakfast, which should be here soon. Okay, I'm not technically supposed to open this door, but I think because it's raining so hard, no one will be out there. Tonight's dinner. I got the veggie pizza and whatever the soup of the day is. Little known fact, I'm a huge fan of soups and I want soup with like every meal. So I'm gonna order it with every meal. But it smells delicious. I'm super, super excited. And I'm gonna eat in bed while I'm watching, while I'm editing, and then also watching an entrepreneur video on there. So I've got a lot going on here. I'm so excited. So the soup was delicious and extremely filling. So I only had one piece of the pizza. So luckily I've got a little refrigerator and microwave. So I'll just save that for either a snack later or for lunch tomorrow. It was delicious, but the soup is so hearty. Like but it was delicious. It was pumpkin. It was just called the soup of the day. So I'm not 100% sure what it was, but I think it was pumpkin of some sort. It's delicious. Love soups. Soup every day. Good morning. I'd like to order some breakfast, please. Can I do an order of the 2 eggs, any style? Can I please get those over medium? And then bacon and 2 orders of the fried plantains, please. No, I've got that in the room. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So yesterday was kind of an off day. Raining. I did some yoga. I just rested. My body just felt like rest and my brain needed rest. I did not get the videos edited that I wanted to yesterday. Luckily, I still have 3 more days of quarantine. 2 more days of quarantine. 2.5, depending on when they call me and tell me my test was clear and I can go. So anyways, I just rested yesterday. And it's such a nice room to rest in. And actually today it's really hot today, but oh, that's messy. I dumped everything out looking for something. So yesterday it was like maybe 75 degrees. So I got to really like sit outside and enjoy that most of the day, which is what I did. Today it's like 95 and there's not like any breeze. So I'm inside working. I just ordered myself a Caesar salad for lunch. I've gotten my temperature checked today. They let me know that tomorrow morning I get another nasal swab. Not looking forward to that. All right, tonight's dinner in bed. That's just what you do. Has Grey's Anatomy, always. There should be a game for like how many times Grey's Anatomy is mentioned in my vlog. Working on a video, and I got the soup of the day, which looks like another chowder. I haven't opened it up yet. And it's so pretty. Okay, but I'm not gonna be able to eat that in bed because that's gonna get messy. But it's so pretty. Yay. Okay.
Lift your head back, please. Back. Lift your head back. Okay. Sorry, I'm meeting resistance. That's it.
Oh.
You okay?
Oh yeah. Woo.
I see it's later this anyway.
Perfect.
So as I said, check-out is at 12 tomorrow, but by 11 we usually know. So
Okay.
we'll be able to call to let you know.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
Okay, that one hurt worse than, oh. That hurt worse than any of the others. Okay. She's like, I'm meeting resistance. Yeah, it's called my brain. Oh, oh gosh. Okay, that was my last one for a while. Oh, holy moly. I'm out of quarantine. I'll keep this off when I talk. It's just Marjorie. I'm out. Verano's. Come on. Give me some light. There we go. There she is. So I'll get all my bags, put on her. We're gonna walk around, gonna have some lunch. And it's thundering, so I don't know if we're actually gonna hit a beach or a pool, but I will not be in my room.
She will not be in her room.
I will not be in my room. Although my room was fantastic. Fantastic. 10 out of 10 stay. But yeah, so now I'm just gonna explore and have some lunch. It's so pretty here. I'm home. Hooray, my room! Oh, and packages. That's always nice to come home to. There we go. Okay, today's adventure. We are going into Kingstown to do some shopping and see the town. It's the capital of St. Vincent, I think. Now I should look into that before I claim it on YouTube. St. Vincent and the Grenadines is a southern Caribbean nation comprising of a main island, St. Vincent, and a chain of smaller islands. Pre-COVID, they're known for their yacht-filled harbors, chic private islands, and volcanic landscapes. The main island is home to the capital, Kingstown. The port city is known for its botanical gardens and was founded in 1765. It's home to tropical plants and aviaries. The city center has churches such as St. Mary's Cathedral, and the lively Kingstown market sells local produce. As we were walking through the city, we stumbled upon this 19th century church. They were doing a bit of construction to prepare for their 200th anniversary, but the locals were so kind and invited us in and told me to take as many pictures and video as I wanted. Said that was turkey. I think that's more the blackfish. chicken and rice, saffron rice. I'm gonna try this. It's like dirty rice. Yeah, that's good. So we stumbled around this little like unlabeled place. We found it on Google Maps, but it didn't have a name outside. Just some local food. It was delicious. A very nice stop. If you enjoyed this episode, you can check out more at ashtononadventure.com or hit subscribe up at the top and follow along in the next adventure.